Focus is Gemini. My sex game good, never tell a lie. We gon' fall in love with this ghetto guy. Hit it from the back to the front. G and you, I trapped in a month. Rolled up 2 extra and passed to the blunt. So I could do you right, do the night. The mood is right. Could you fight? Told Alexa I would never stress her. No. Cause nobody do it better than me. Nobody do it better, baby. And nobody get it wetter than me. Let's make a movie on your iPhone. Take it back to the crib. Alexa, lay low. Strip down, turn around a little. Let's go. Then it's back to Alexa. You already know how you move it, right? Got me feeling good. No, Brooklyn, what up? Them other guys, they do me right. Listen. I'm craving your body. Boy, I'm feeling naughty. Do the dirty things. Okay. Alright. Make me up, boy, you make me wanna feed. You make me wanna scream. I can't cause I'm clenching my teeth. Got that ass just so low. Haven't felt this way in so long. Am I your selection? Is it something real? Was never your intention. So let's stick with this deal. Let me take a ride and fantasize in the back of your car with you gripping my thigh. It'll take a lot to change my mind with you smoking my lungs. Baby, give me that high. I want you to place it all inside. Better put that thing dry. Then blur the line. You got me feeling good tonight. Got me feeling good. Them other guys, they do me right. I'm craving your body. Boy, I'm feeling naughty. Do the dirty things. You ain't used to the shit I'm doing. You used to the way I drip. You ain't used to them cameras flashing. Used to them in your face. You so used to.
DJ Epidemic.
You already know how you move it, right? Each and every Wednesday, we right here at the Big Show, DCFradio.com. Your boy DJ Epidemic with that opening mix. You know how we do it, right? Brings you on to what's new. Listen.
You ain't used to the shit I'm doing. You used to the way I drip. You ain't used to them cameras flashing. Used to them in your face. You so used to them bitches trying to get you all up in your feelings. You ain't used to the shit I'm doing. Used to the way I'm moving. And I come through with the flex like who? Bought it. Rent paper for a hand. Gucci my body. He used to girls who only get brain, not knowledge. Met me now, I'm in his heart. Phil Collins. Sweat me running for my love while I'm driving up Bentley down the boulevard in Cali. Trip hard, need a jet ski. I don't really kick it with no bitches, Jet Li. Swaggin' every day, I've been on the flex 3. Say you want a new bra, but need a just like me. Never give credit, bitch, I'd rather pay cash. Rather get head while I'm smoking good gas. Never switch like my favorite lunch in the bag. New York bitch, he like when I'm dead ass. Saw me in reality, that ass still fat. Never met a bitch like that, okay. You ain't used to the shit I'm doing. Used to the way I drip. You ain't used to them cameras flashing. Used to them in your face. You so used to them bitches trying to get you all up in your feelings. You ain't used to the shit I'm doing.
Stayed hanging at the club, made money all year, make a toast with the yak, window to the wall, throw it back, and if I leave with him, he gon' eat it.
Let's go.
I feel it out there. Shit, but I'ma let it slide. I got it in my system, now I'm really tryna ride. I don't know if it's us Aquarius that just like to have fun and they scared to fuck.
I get nasty when the moon come out and the juice kick in. Liquor in my system, no need to ask me when the party in, cause I'm on my way to give you what you're missing. It's 2:30 on the dot and still cracking at the spot. Oh yeah. We ain't tryna make it home, and I don't wanna be alone away tonight. So hit my phone, whoa, to the 42, you know I'm ready. Too far gone, look, you got me sending that risky text.
I'm feeling kinda tipsy. see, come and get me. You can hit it in the party if you feeling risky. I got all these niggas mad cause they where you wanna be. On the dance floor, rubbing all on my body. Now tell them hoes back, give you 50 feet. Before you look at him, you know that I'm the one you see. He told me I get crazy when I get up on that yak. Nah, I just never play with bitches like that. I be drinking out the bottle and I need a mouthful. And I know I'm from the south, but you need your goggles. Party like a vato, shots of the Blanco. Guaranteed to knock a nigga up by the zapato. I'm trying to make it home, but you looking so good. I can pull it out your pins right now if I could. But you know everything I do gon' make it to the net. So I guess I can wait until I get you to the bed.
You know I'm bad. You got a man, but you're messing around. Risking it all, baby, just to get.
Alright, let's go. You already know how you moving, right?
You got a man, but you're messing around. Risking it all, baby, just to get down.
Ay. Don't ask questions if we just sexing. I got situations, no confirmations. Everybody wanna know who making dating. Well, that depends on whatever the date is. I got me a European poppy out in Italy. And he like the model, but he always let a picture me. Flying overseas and it's just their bees. Send a pic from the back just to give him a tease. I keep a man in Texas, that's where the best is. Down south, daddy, any cool, never stressing me. West Coast thing, I'm in love with his thing. Who I love a thug, keep it hood in his bang. I got a man, but I'm messing around. I'm young and I can't be tight down. He got a girl, she got nothing on me, but we young, so we both do the same thing. Yeah. I got a man, but I'm messing around.
Can we make a memory? Yeah.
TFT epidemic.
Shots on my Haitians on the check, and you already know how you do it, right? Listen, you gonna be back outside. You already know May 23rd is going down.
My energy.
Listen.
Yeah. Can we make a memory? Yeah. Doing things we can't believe. Yeah.
Brooklyn, what up? New York City, I see ya.
I miss everything.
Let's go.
DJ Epidemic.
Without getting caught up in emotion. Look at what the ice beat up ocean. Can we pull up? Let's pull up. Gotta keep the energy emotion. Let's have for all the emotion. Baby, I ain't looking for the emotion. Want no parts of your love. 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 Deep in the vibe, I can read you. Already knew I would meet you. So transparent, you can see through me. Long as you know you ain't keeping me. Just for a night, catching a vibe. It might be wrong, you feel so right, yeah. Look how I feel so divine. You really this fine, or just in my mind, yeah.
Big pop, big watch, big stock, big flock, big one, big flat, big shock, big touchy, big talk, big watch, big stock, big flock, big one, big flat, big shock, big talk.
Energy and motion, without getting caught up in emotion. Look at what the ice beat up ocean. Can we pull up? Let's pull up. Gotta keep the energy and motion. Let's have for all the emotion. Baby, I ain't looking for the emotion. Want no parts of your love.
My body, you make you follow me, go. You think you just
Alright, let's go. You already know how you moving, right? Play a little vibe right here, little vibe, right?
make you follow me, go.
Listen, this Sunday's all going down, right? That Tillery Hotel, that big black pop up in Ray Island.
Me, I like it so.
Jeez.
Solo, me, I like it solo. Me, I like it solo.
Let's slow down real quick. Like I said, this Sunday is going down. It's going down inside of the Tillery Hotel with that big black pop-up shop. Ray Holiday, right? Beat me there. Matter of fact, beat me there. You already know how you moving. Support black-owned businesses. This is what we doing, right? It's your boy DJ Epidemic on the set. DTFradio.com. This is how you moving. All right, we got to keep the vibes going. Here we go.
If I carry you, make you follow me. If you could just say if I carry you, make you follow me, go. If you could just can't slow me down. Me I like it solo, solo, solo. Me I like it solo, solo, solo. Me I like it solo, solo, solo movements. Oh, me I like it solo, solo, solo. Me I like it solo, solo, solo. Me I like it solo, solo, solo movements. Work hard and get money, killing the melody. What you a man don't see, Charlie. Make I just do my thing. Work hard and get money, killing the melody. What you a man don't see, Charlie. Make I just do my thing. I beg, fuego, fire. The mountain Americana. We the knock, no the tire. Let that body make it dance, fuego, fire. The mountain Americana. We the knock, no the tire.
Another banda. I'm in love with plenty women. I know my money, all of them. You know my daddy.
Let's go. Hello, day party vibes, right? Hello, day party vibes, right?
Everyone will be my sponsor. I get one.
It's getting nice outside. We're about to be back outside in full effect, right?
She winching, she they do like the get in my room, make you lie down. Body they move like a python. The way they giving me iron. After the roof to the palace, they make you post for my canon. The way they boosting my iron. I too like woman. I too like woman. Me I know they burn. Me I know they burn. I too like woman. I too like woman. Me I know they burn. Me I know they burn.
Sexy cool ka imite pi me la jette à taille. Comme ça c'est tellement de blow up diamant mine.
Listen, you already know how to do it. I had to do it for my Haitians, right? You already know how you moving. It's getting nice outside. They need to bring that parkway back, right?
Sexy cool ka imite pi me la jette à taille. Comme ça c'est littéralement de blow up diamant mine. Pas qu'à ce matin midi soir li a bambil. Ça fait si tout ça mi moi après t'es imbécile. Comment m'j'el boise le bagage ça pas foutu illégal. Tellement mauvais même la police prend vite des balles. Côte mon s'est passé yo dit m'li bloqué toute ville. Pas besoin de faire li même seul même les pour m'chill. Game bad guy. Game bad guy, game bad guy, game bad guy. Ouais, mon cher chargé bagaille. Game bad guy. Écoutez pour gros bagaille. Game bad guy. Oui, mademoiselle chargé bagaille. Game bad guy.
This girl is a blessing, blessing, a blessing. She give me the loving, loving, a loving. She call me a look up wine, me a call her Angelina. Me tell her say she dangerous more than gasoline. From sa oval naturel, if you like better, c'est pas zoom qui pour faire well, il bombe. Les maps d'elle, pendant ma boy fly, pour soit ça bien frappé, mais ça me manque tombe. The sharp, you let them say, hotel, pass the blood, that's an appeal for your number. I ain't this girl, a fire, fire. When you tell somebody, please get a bomb, yeah.
Game bad guy, game bad guy, game bad guy. Ouais, mon cher chargé bagaille. Game bad guy. Écoutez pour gros bagaille. Game bad guy. Oui, mademoiselle chargé bagaille. Game bad guy. Mademoiselle chargé bagaille dans mes lits. Mademoiselle chargé bagaille dans mes lits. Game bad guy. Game bad guy, game bad guy, game bad guy. Ouais, mon cher chargé bagaille. Game bad guy. Écoutez pour gros bagaille. Game bad guy. Game bad guy, game bad guy, game bad guy. Ouais, mon cher chargé bagaille. Game bad guy. Écoutez pour gros bagaille. Game bad guy.
jiggle on the bonnet, boy. So Michael, bubble on the bubble on the.
Let's go. Let's talk about it real quick. You already know how you move, right?
Jiggle on the bonnet. She like man we ride. Big ride this man we ride. Top right. She like man we ride. Big ride this man we ride. Top right.
Big ride, make her come inside when she see the gas stick. Her eyes open wide, she like how I drive the bell motor car. The bell motor car is
big ride. All the girls them want big ride. Top right.
I was like, good gracious, ass motivation. For the right time to shoot my steed on, and for the right time to flash them keys. And I'm leaving, please believe in. Me and the rest of my heathens. Checking out a lock at the top of the Four Seasons. Penthouse, rooftop, birds, I'm feeding. No deceiving, nothing up for Steven. No teasing, I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose, and I feel like touching you. And can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use? I said it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off.
Oh, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot,
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, you know what it is. We are live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Oh, we got a big show today. We're going to talk to a good young lady who's on the come up, who's doing her thing out there. She is here bright and early on a Wednesday. You know what time. We're going to introduce her in a second. Shout out to the Book Brothers on my IG Live. But before we get to the regular stuff, we got Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony on the show today. That is crazy.
Facts.
That is crazy. It went from Donnell Jones to Bone Thugs. I mean, it can't get no better than that, right? I mean, I would have never thought that we would be interviewing artists like that on the show. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think that we would get to that level where we would have a Pete Rock, a Red Alert, you know, Crazy Bone, Donnell Jones, Adina Howard. I mean, Amadeus. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
We had a good year and a half, right? We had a good year and a half, man. It's good look, you know. Oh, that's my damn phone. I'm over here like, who the hell? That's my fault. That's for being on the live. So what's up, Eb? How's everything? Oh, happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do some dirtbag friend shit after you say what you gotta say. But go ahead. And wifey here, so I'm gonna say it in front of her too. We family, so I can say it. But go ahead, man. Happy birthday, man. How you enjoying your birthday, man?
It's good so far.
Should have told me. We could have took the day off or something.
It's cool.
All right, man. What's up? Talk to us, man.
Chilling. Got the pop-up shop on Sunday.
Right.
And can't really think of anything else really.
Tuesday we on the road.
That's it. Like that's where my mind is already there already.
Right. We already on vacation, right? We already on vacation. Just hurry up so we can get the hell out now. Oh man. All right, we got that pop-up shop. That means I'm gonna be at Crisis Bar by myself this weekend. Maybe I'll invite somebody out, man. Do the set with us, man. See what it is. You feel me? But please get your tickets now for May 23rd. There are not a lot of tables and seats left. And I'm going to say this live on the air to everybody that we know. And I'm going to speak for Epidemic as well, too. Yes, we are friends if you think we are friends. When you come to that door, it's all business. So we apologize in advance. But you got to pay to get in if you are not on that VIP list. Am I right?
Facts.
Sorry, that's just what it is. You feel me? I mean, if you friends of ours, you gonna support, right? You gonna get a bottle. You gonna pay to get in. What you gonna do, right? I mean, am I right? Am I wrong?
True,
I
true,
mean,
true.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm turning 40. Epidemic's turning 33. Well, he is 33.
Yeah.
He is 33. My sister's turning, I don't know, something. But you know, that's fire. They already got their table. That's fire. I see y'all, Gage. I see you. But you know that's just what it is. A lot of people are gonna be in the building. We got DJ Enough, Mr. C, Boogie Blind headlining the DJ lineup. We got Dan the Man. We got DJ Jo. We got Mike Vandalist. We got a female DJ. I think her name is Elise.
Elise the DJ.
Elise the DJ. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Elise the DJ. She's the female that I chose out the blue to just be on the bill with us. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna be in the bill. I hope she do some of them blends that I heard her do, because she dope at the blends. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people coming through, man. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Me and Epidemic, we are not taking calls or texts that day. You got to pay at that door. That's just what it is. If you are not on the VIP list, you got to pay at that door. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No emails. I don't. It's just what it is, right or wrong.
Facts.
That's just what it is. We will be in Vegas Tuesday through Friday. We'll be live at Fat Tuesdays if you're looking for us. Right? That's what it's called, Fat Tuesdays, right? Well, that's where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be stationed right there at the bar, drinking them frozen drinks. That's where I will be stationed at. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to the new movement. Shout out to Drewski, Hef, Scotty, the whole fam, man. Really, really dope people out there. They coming through to the birthday. What else? What else is going on? What else we got going on? Well, we're going to be celebrating our 6-year anniversary in a couple of months. 6 years on this station, man. 6 years. We got to start planning that. We always wait till the last minute to plan a damn event.
You should just start
and then I get a headache. Yeah,
you just start picking stuff here and there while we
go
going along.
Yeah, we got.
You got to get, first and foremost, you got to put out the CD, the mix. You got to put out a mix this year.
That's your damn problem. That's not my problem.
No, but you.
Well, no, I gave Jay 20 records.
Oh, you gave him 20 records.
I gave him 20 records.
We're gonna use that as.
So now it's his problem. That's his.
All right, so I'm gonna send him 20 records.
Right. That's his goddamn problem. That's his problem. Shout out to Rest, Beyond Rest, man. Low East Side. What's up? What else? I feel like we missing something.
So we got May 23rd covered.
We got May 23rd covered. I got a big announcement. I mean, y'all know already, but the big announcement is coming on the day of the event. We're gonna make it a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The big announcement is coming. I think it's gonna shake it up. You know what I'm saying? I think price went up. I'm sorry. If you're trying to book me, the price went up like what? Last week. Right? What was it? Last week? Yeah, the price went up last week. Sorry if you ain't get the memo, but price went up, and that's just what it is. And because my price went up, Epidemic price went up too. That's that. You know what I'm saying? Like the price went up. That's just what it is. I am excited to show you guys what's gonna happen. We're gonna show y'all the announcement. Not just tell y'all. We're gonna show y'all. It's gonna be a movie, man. It is gonna be a movie. I just can't wait, man. I've been on conference calls, last couple days just talking about it with the people and all that, and I'm excited.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. What else? I feel like there's something that we missing. What nothing else going on?
I can't think of it.
I feel like there's something that's been okay. Well, you have a guest in the building today that you presented to us today, man. Talk about that.
She's a dope R&B singer from Brooklyn.
I like R&B.
I know. That's what I said. I think you like this one. Been playing a record on Heat 106 since I say January.
Okay.
Since January, I've been playing this single called Vibes by her.
Okay.
And I just been keeping up and following up what she's been doing. And I said, all right, it's time to bring on the radio show.
You gave it the disclaimer.
I didn't give it a disclaimer.
You ain't give it a disclaimer. Okay. So let me explain. Well, introduce her.
I'm gonna make sure I say her name right. Is Chichi Lovato, right? Chichi. Oh, it's pronounced Chichi. Okay.
See, I did that on purpose, so I wouldn't do it wrong.
It's cool. It's cool. I know.
Chichi Lovato is in the building tonight. Live on the Fix Show, DTF Radio. You can bring your mask down. It's cool. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Bring the.
I like to follow.
Bring the mic down towards you. Put the headphones on. Put the hair back and all that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's do the interview thing. Right. Get comfortable. Get
Look,
comfortable.
this is my first one.
This is your first interview
Like,
ever?
Something like this type of radio.
Ever?
Not ever. Though.
Okay.
But with
Like real, like this.
Yeah.
Well, ever then. Okay. So bring the mic down a little bit. We want to make sure that
Right
that yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
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 we can.
we
You
can
loud
hear
and
you.
clear.
Okay, good.
Hey, y'all.
So welcome to the Fix Show.
Thanks for having me.
Let me give you the public disclaimer on me. I am the resident asshole. I'm the resident asshole. In a good way, not bad way. I'm not a bad person, you know, but I'm very, very opinionated.
So am I.
And okay, and you said that looking at me like you got a problem with me. Okay, so I'm not even gonna finish the disclaimer since you want to be a tough lady and talk to me like that on the air. Okay, well, I'm just saying that I'm gonna just say however I feel about your music later. We gonna say it on the air. Are you good with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my real feedback.
Okay.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing.
It's fine.
Okay. And I really love R&B, so I'm gonna really like pay attention to what's being played. Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's start from the bottom. Where you from?
I am from Brooklyn, New York.
What part of Brooklyn?
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. You don't sound like you're from Bed-Stuy, unless you're talking nice just because the interview.
I have a naturally soft voice that I can't.
Okay, so you're the softest voice that I've ever heard from Bed-Stuy.
I'm so sorry until I get mad, but
you see Brooklyn coming out. You see, I knew it. I knew there was something. Right. Okay, let me put the camera towards you. Hold on one second. Let me put the camera towards you. All right, you're live on my IG. So okay. So you're from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Home of Biggie Smalls. Right? Home of Biggie, man. Rest in peace, Biggie. So you've been doing R&B all your life? Are you a rapper? Are you trying to sing? Like, what's your story?
I've been singing from what my parents said since I was little. Like, I always was singing. I started doing music 16 years old. I dropped my first song and then I worked my way from there. But like, music has been what I wanted to do for a very, very long time. Like, since I was little, always wanted to be a famous celebrity singer. That was just my life's goals, and I'm just gonna follow it.
Right. So you're following your dreams right now, currently. Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, it's good to follow your dreams. So far in your last 5 years, what have you accomplished in your music career? You can be honest.
I can say I knocked out like 2 EPs in 1 year. I also,
2 EPs in 1 year.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a good music review from DJ Drewski.
Okay.
I was on Hot 97's Who's Next Wednesdays.
Okay.
I would say that was like oh shit. I don't know if I can curse right or not.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. So
the Brooklyn's coming out of her. See?
little by little. I would say those things are just like getting the acknowledgement from certain blogs, growing my fan base was like a bigger like accomplishment. So far, I'm still trying to get a Grammy, but we get that opportunity.
Okay, so before we move on, let's go to the B-side questions to what you just commented on. Is that cool?
Okay.
Okay, so being that you did Who's Next, Hot 97 Who's Next, being that you got a good review from Drewski, that's the homie, he was just at his studio 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
And he was on this show last week.
Mm-hmm.
So very good guy, very, very good friend. Being that you have accomplished those, being that you have those accolades on your resume, right? Do you feel like it's a real accomplishment, or do you feel like that's a step in the right direction for your music career? Did you feel like, all right, I'm on top of the world because this just happened? Or did you just humble yourself and say, okay, this is cool that it happened, but I got to still work?
Once I started getting those acknowledgments, I knew that was just a small thing to what I really want to be. Like, I want to be international, like those are stepping stones, and I appreciate it, and it humbled me because a lot of people is trying to get those same like shout outs or those same like plays on certain radio shows. So I take that as just like a humbling experience. I don't really let it get to my head. I don't let a lot of stuff get to my head, like because we still.
I mean, you should let it get to your head to the point where you should tell yourself that you are doing something correctly, and have to continue to do that part correctly.
I meant like making it, cloud my better judgment, and like I'm still a work in progress.
Right.
I can't be feeling myself just because I got a shout out here, because it's still more work to be done.
Right. And I ask this because there are some artists that take that and run with it full speed ahead and act like they celebrities already and already charging $10,000 for a feature and all this other stuff. So I have to ask. You know what I'm saying? As a on-air journalist, I have to ask these questions. Like, how do you take your accomplishments? Do you take it and run with it? Do you humble yourself? You know what I'm saying? So it's great to hear that you humble yourself and you continue to work. It actually makes me think about the first time that I DJ'd the Barclays Center. I felt like I was on top of the world. But literally after that concert, I went straight to Harlem and I DJ'd at my residency and kind of forgot about the fact that I was at the Barclays Center. It's kind of like that. Right. So it's good to be on the clouds and fly a little bit,
nice.
But you got to come back down and walk the streets. You feel me? So it's good that you have that type of mentality, as far as your music goes. So you're into R&B. Is it the current R&B style, or are you old school with it, or how would you describe your style of R&B?
I would say like a mixture of alternative 90s and mid 2000s. I don't really like
alternative what?
Like R&B.
Is there such thing?
Yep, there is.
Alternative R&B.
Like a mixture. I'm like a mixture.
Yeah, there's
of a
alternative
lot of
R&B.
things. I can't really pinpoint an exact genre with my music because I have different moods. So I like sway into different areas.
Right.
It's still connected in an R&B way. Like the sound is still R&B, but it just depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay. Karina, you back in the fold back here. Can we Google alternative R&B and get me a definition on that, please? I've never heard that, but let's get a definition on that, Karina, please. So as far as your inspirations go, because you're like, it's kind of like a mood thing for you, right? You could do the two-step R&B, you could do the alternative R&B, you could, right? You just said it's a mood thing, right?
I could do the heartbreak.
Right.
I could do the angry.
What's your favorite style of R&B?
I would say emotional, like love, but more so like breakup-y. Because I'm used to always being in my feelings, so I connect more to that, just being vulnerable.
Okay, so alternative R&B is experimental R&B, indie R&B. So you were right. I didn't know that term. I've never heard that term. So I just learned something new because of you. So thank you. I appreciate that. So shout out to all the alternative R&B artists out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. So the music that you got for us today, can you describe that before we play it?
So I would say, because it's 2 songs, right?
Yeah, I have 2 songs for me.
So the first one is more on a chill side, like a vibey. You could move, smoke a spliff, take a shot type of thing, because it's a sex song. But
you must smoke, right?
Yeah.
Because only people who smoke talk. You just said it that way. Okay, go ahead.
And the second song is like, fuck these niggas. It's real in your face. Like,
so there's 2
a
sides of you. I knew it. So the chill side, and then it's okay.
Are you gonna see?
Is that like the Janae Aiko type music?
I get compared to her so much.
I'm just saying.
Like so much.
Really? Your voice? Or your music?
Sound, I would say the sound, probably the voice, depending on like whose ear it is, but I always get compared to her.
Right. Okay. So being from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, I don't think we've ever had a singer from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn here. Right?
Nah, so he's been rappers.
Always been rappers.
I love to be the first.
I'm not sure if you're the first, but you're the first here
In
on
my
this
head,
platform,
I'm like the first.
being an R&B artist from Bed-Stuy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody, most of the people in Brooklyn are hardcore rappers.
Pretty much.
You know, I haven't met an R&B singer from Brooklyn, from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Right?
Yeah, there hasn't been one on the show.
Right. There hasn't been one. Okay, so I'm eager. I'm kind of like taking it easy on you because you're real soft spoken. You came early, so you know I'm taking it easy on you today. Yeah. I'm taking it easy on you today. You know, you caught me on a good day. You know what I'm saying?
So happy.
Right. So let's get to this music. Epidemic. What we got over there?
Which one you want to play first? You want to play Vibes, then play I Thought You Said?
I want to hear I Thought You Said. That sounds interesting.
You want to hear that one?
Right. Okay, so hold on. You want to introduce your record?
Okay, hold on.
After you put your lip gloss on. We wait. God damn it. We'll wait. Right, we're waiting. Right, okay. Go ahead. You done?
Okay.
Oh, we still waiting?
Boom. Right?
Okay.
So, I Thought You Said, which visual just dropped like almost a week ago. You should go check that out on YouTube. It's just my goodbye song to ex situation.
So this is a personal song that happened in real life.
This is a real all my songs is literally everything I've experienced. I feel like it's just more felt that way.
Go ahead. Let's get to it. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Let's get to some alternative R&B music.
I thought you said that I would miss out, but you're still a bum. I thought you said you had me figured out, nigga, are you dumb? I thought you said that you're in the man, but you're still a no. I thought you said that you ain't looking back, why you on my phone? You was bleaching, started tweaking, like Cardi said. What's the reason? Now your wifey talking spicy, but when I pulled up, she wouldn't fight me. I thought you said that I would miss out, but you're still a bum. I thought you said you had me figured out, nigga, are you dumb? I thought you said that you're in the man, but you're still a no. I thought you said that you ain't looking back, why you on my phone? You was bleaching, started tweaking, like Cardi said. What's the reason? Now your wifey talking spicy, but when I pulled up, she wouldn't fight me. And I thought you said to keep a lid on my feelings, and I thought you said we wouldn't last, I'm still with him. And I thought you said the hurt you gave was my feeling, and I thought you said this won't be going down.
You see that Junior? You see that Junior? That Junior Vibes!
I thought you said that I would miss out, but you're still a bum. I thought you said you had me figured out, nigga, are you dumb? I thought you said that you're in demand, but you're still unknown. I thought you said that you ain't looking back. Why you on my phone? You was leeching, started speaking, like Cardi said. What's the reason? Now your wifey talking spicy. But when I pulled up, she wouldn't fight me. And I thought you said to keep a lid on my feelings. And I thought you said we wouldn't last, I'm still with him. And I thought you said the hurt you gave was my feeling. And I thought you said this won't be going down. Boy, I was a fool. I had niggas, but I settled for you. You're my loss, boy, bye, I never lose. Tell your girl, go out, cop your new shoes, cause them shit is leaning. Boy, I was a fool to think that I was collateral, when in fact, the spies pointed to you. God bless, go find something to do, cause baby you sweet skin. Tryna be petty and started pissing me off. When you did not have this energy, my bro made you look soft. And you can stop all the pillow talking, your shit ain't all that. Telling a million stories, but always missing the facts. You steady tryna be petty and started pissing me off. When you did not have this energy, my bro made you look soft. And you can stop all the pillow talking, your shit ain't all that. Telling a million stories, but always missing the facts. I know I should keep this on a hush, yeah. But all I'm trying to do is really fuck, yeah. Let's take off for the night, let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe, that's right. Nothing else matters when the adrenaline rush, yeah. Got me hypnotized with just one touch, yeah. Take off for the night, let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe, that's right. Nothing else. I love what you ask of me. I love that you're so nasty, and I love how you take your time. Let's act out what's on your mind. Don't hold back, look in my eyes. Start kissing between my thighs, and I love what you ask of me. Deep and deeper, make my body scream. I know I should keep this on a hush, yeah. But all I'm trying to do is really fuck, yeah. Let's take off for the night, let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe, that's right. Nothing else matters when the adrenaline rush, yeah. Got me hypnotized with just one touch.
Okay, we are live on the Fix Show. Miss Lovato
Hello.
is in the building. Chi-Chi, right?
Hey, y'all.
Epidemic, how you feel about the record? I know you've been playing it, but you know, let's get your feedback. Raise your mic up.
When I heard first of the record, it was sent by my boy Brooklyn, and he sent me the record. He was like, "Yo, you gotta check this artist out." And when I heard the song, I hit up immediately and was like, "Yo, actually, you know what? It's when I first started Heat 106.1 FM when I posted that I needed music for the show, and she sent the record over to the submissions. I heard it, and it wasn't a clean version, but I asked for a clean version, and she got it to me real quick. Like I had it within 3 days, so I was able to start playing it by the time. So I've actually been playing her record since I started Heat 106.1 FM.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing Vibes since last year.
Thank you.
So that was when I first started her, and I was like, "Yo," I was speechless.
Yeah. So you got my vote.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I love both songs actually.
Thank you.
I love
was kinda
both songs.
nervous
I
'cause,
think
like,
you got something going on.
Thank you.
I need those records. It's my type of vibe. I'm an R&B person. Like, it's just my type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you good in my book. I ain't got nothing else to say. You good in my book.
Or get a clean version of the second one. Send us over a clean version of the second one too. I thought you said send a clean version of that.
Yeah, you good in my book. I'm gonna play those all day.
Thank you.
You good in my book.
Appreciate
So we don't like to cut anyone short.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? But we're gonna include you in our next interview. We have Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, who is going to be on the show right now in a few minutes. So we actually gonna start the process right now. So Epidemic, can we just put a little instrumental on so we could get this situated? Ladies, Chef Kelvin, what's up, man? Chef Kelvin is in the building on the IG. Celebrity Chef, that's my guy right there. I see you, man. I gotta talk to you about a few things, man. But I need you at my birthday if you are in New York City. But we gonna talk, Kelvin. Okay, so put a little instrumental on. This is the first time we're doing a streaming interview, like a virtual interview from this studio.
Okay.
It's the first time we doing this, the first time we trying it out. So we need a little second or two so you can put your lip gloss on, take another, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you're gonna do. Epidemic, let's get a little instrumental on real quick so we could get this situated and just give us a little time. But if you're on our Instagram right now, we are gonna throw up the YouTube link in a second, okay? So shout out to DTF for allowing us to do this. This will be on the DTF Radio YouTube page. So and it will be on the Fix Show Fix page. Did I say that right? The Fix Show Facebook page. I said it wrong, but I said it right just then. All right. So let's throw a little instrumental on and let's get this situated so we can get the Bone Thugs, Crazy Bone, interview situated. All right.
On the headphones, no. But I can hear you out the phone.
Okay. All right. We'll go try that. All right, just Crazy Bone, man. So people can see that we're gonna get into Crazy Bone.
Wow, this is
We're
so
gonna interview
good.
Crazy Bone. I'm gonna send you his new music so you can find it, alright? This is what we wasn't able to find.
All right, I seen something come through.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the man. Let's put a little instrumental on. Little instrumental. We just waiting on Bone Thugs. We waiting on Crazy Bone to come in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for Crazy Bone to come in. We're just waiting patiently. Karina, just let us know if you could hear me and F. Is it
Level.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still waiting for Crazy Bone to come in. Excuse us today, but you know, this is our first time streaming in house. All right. Epidemic, I'm gonna text you the link now to send to Karina. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is historic. We have Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony about to jump on this interview with us. We got Chi Chi Lovato in the building. Right. That on the Streamlab, or like when I send you that's how you hear me. Yeah, right. Okay. Right, we're just waiting on the legendary Crazy Bone to come in. Real quick, Epidemic, say something on the mic.
Yeah, you hear me?
Ask Karina if she can hear you.
Where she go?
We are live on DTF Radio, baby. Yeah. Please post the links all over the place. Oh. Okay. I'm not used to being an admin while we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the admin and a host. Like it's crazy right now. Yeah. You know what? Let's run back. Let's run back Chi Chi Lovato song back. You know, let's run it back for the people. You know what I'm
I know I should keep this on a hush, yeah. But all I'm trying to do is really fuck, yeah. Let's take off for the night. Let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe. That's right. Nothing else matters when the adrenaline rush, yeah. Got me hypnotized with just one touch, yeah. Take off for the night. Let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe. That's right. Nothing else. I love what you ask of me. I love that you're so nasty, and I love how you take your time. Let's act out what's on your mind. Don't hold back, look in my eyes.
Get used to this one. This is brand new music, right?
I love
Brooklyn, you got one.
for me. Deep and deeper, make my body scream. I know I should keep this on a hush, yeah. But all I'm trying to do is really fuck, yeah. Let's take off for the night. Let's get caught up in the vibe. Let's get caught up in the vibe. That's right. Nothing else matters when the adrenaline rush, yeah. Got me hypnotized with just one touch, yeah. Take off for the night. Let's get caught up in the vibe.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting for the legendary Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. This is crazy, man. I you know what I'm saying? Like, this bugged out to me. I'm still a fan of hip hop. I'm still a fan of music. Let's lower that down a little bit. Chi Chi Lovato. That sounds like a porn name. I'm just saying, it does.
I heard that Chi Chi sounds Spanish.
Right.
And a lot of people thought I was Spanish.
Right. What's that sound? Does that mean? It's like a sound. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Hold on. We got him in the building. Hold on. What's that? Yes, sir. We are live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. We got Crazy Bone in the building. What's up? Can you hear us? Tell them. Yeah, we just waiting for the connection to come up. We waiting for the connection to come up. We waiting for the connection to come up. We got Lifted T's in the building
already.
Yeah, we just waiting. He's here. We just waiting on the connection, ladies and gentlemen. This is what virtual interviews is about. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Word.
We just waiting. We waiting for him to come back in. I know he said his service is a little off. All right, let's go back to playing little instrumentals. All good. All right, that's a good one. What's up? Lifted T's in the building. Taz is here. This is Chi Chi Lovato. Right? That sound like a porn name? No, I'm just saying, like, we adults here. I could joke around. Right. We just waiting. We waiting, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting. We are waiting. Taz, you might have to, if you got a question, you might have to come over here with it. All right? Because I think if we have too many devices next to each other, right, it's not gonna sound too good. We just waiting. So give him a few seconds. All right, run that song up. Run that song. It's cool. Run the song.
Armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us. Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love the bus. It's strange to us. Y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling up restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here trying to win, trying not to sin. High off weed and lots of gin. So much smoke, need oxygen. Steadily counting Benjamins. Nigga, you should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So-called beef with you know who. Fuck a few female stars or two. Then I blew like niggas look like Mike shit. Not to be fucked with. Motherfucker better duck quick. Cause me and my dogs love the buck shit. Fuck the luck shit, strictly aim. No aspirations to take the game. Spit your game, fuck your shit. Grab your gat, pull your clip, squeeze your clip, hit the right one. Pass that weed, I got the like one. All them niggas, I got to fight one. All them hoes, I got to like one. Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Seems to me that you take B, bone and big, nigga die slowly. I'ma tell you like the nigga told me. Casual everything around me. Shit, lyrically, niggas can't see me. Fuck it, buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you call yourself loving it. Nigga with a Benz fucking it. Doesn't it seem hard to you? Big come through with moms and crews.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the legendary Crazy Bone in the building today. Crazy, can you hear us right now? Okay, man. We appreciate you being a part of the show. It's an honor, man. It's really an honor to have you here on the show. I couldn't even believe in a million years that I would be doing radio and interviewing Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. I appreciate it for real. Right. So really quick, let me just introduce my team. Right in the middle, we have DJ Epidemic, our resident DJ. He's here. We have our current guest who is an upcoming R&B singer from Brooklyn, Chichi Lovato. She is here as well too. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony to the show real quick. You know what it is, man. Right.
The show.
So, sir, what's new?
Man, just man, coming out of this quarantine, just ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Ready to pick up where we left off, man, and just ready to get back out here for real. It's been a whole year just doing nothing. And I mean, not doing nothing, but just marinating. But I'm ready to get back active, man, for real.
Right. Being in this quarantine, dealing with this pandemic, did it change the style of your recording process? Did it change the style of your music? Did you come up with anything new to the point where some people might not even think that it's Crazy Bone on a track?
I mean, man, I'm working on during the quarantine, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I am thankful for is I got really got a chance to really be in the studio, because before, we tour so much and we do so many shows. It's like I didn't have that much time to be in the studio because we was on the go, but I was able to get in and bang out 4 projects, you know what I'm saying? 4 solid projects, different concepts and everything. So I just released one, the Leagues of Legend project, which is my cannabis brand. And the next project I'm working on is a project called Crazy Melodies, where I'm more just doing the singing than the harmonies, opposed to rapping. I'm showing them the harmony side of Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next project that I'm coming in, and I'm doing a lot of singing on that project. So it's a little different than what we usually do.
Right. So as far as this new era of music, I've heard a couple of conversations. I've heard a couple of conversations on podcasts, on radio shows, or even in the street that people, upcoming artists, have really taken this harmonizing on the track from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, you guys originated that type of style on tracks. I mean, is that accurate?
Very accurate. Very, very accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's undisputed to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's and everybody who do it, they acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who has partaken in this style, they acknowledge it. It ain't no ifs, ands, and maybes about it. You know what I'm saying? It's even to the point we done influenced the whole category at the Grammy Awards. Best melodic rap. I saw that. I'm like, what? I'm like, where'd that come from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's everybody know where it come from, man. You know what I'm saying? They may not give Bone Thugs and Harmony the credit, but we know where it come from.
Right. So let me say this. I got to be real honest, right? I've been DJing for a long time, and I dislike a lot of the times that artists try to sing on records, like rappers trying to harmonize. And I think the reason why I dislike it so much is because I don't think they take it as serious as you guys did when you guys do it on a track. I think they just do it to try to get a hit record and, try to make a little money, try to get a couple of streams in. I don't think they take that serious. And I think it takes a lot of practice. I think it takes a lot of creativity to be able to do that correctly. Now, have you ever felt like somebody did it wrong? I mean, you don't have to say the name of the artist, but have you ever had a time where you hear some music like, man, they're not doing this right?
You said, have I heard?
Have you ever heard a track recently where they're trying to kind of mimicking what you guys have done in the culture and kind of say they're not doing it right? Have you ever felt like an artist wasn't doing it correctly as far as harmonizing on a track like a rap artist?
So you said, have have I ever felt like they wasn't doing it correctly?
Yes.
You don't
have to name the artist.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a whole bunch of them sound terrible trying to do it. You know, there's a lot of them sound terrible trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? But there are some that have mastered it like pretty well and have managed to add to it. And you know what I'm saying? Add their own, their own flavor or their own swag to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like back in the day, we used to look at it as, you know what I'm saying, because we come from the era of, if you sound like somebody, you biting. Bottom line, we ain't trying to hear it. You sound like me, you stole my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we was on. But like it's now to the point to where, like where the industry is now, they say it's flattery, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it just shows how much we influence the industry, man, like overall, for real.
Right.
It's a blessing.
Right.
It's really a blessing.
Right. I mean, I think I would like it a little more if people took it serious and really did it correctly. But like I'm not a fan of a lot of artists that are doing it right now. I guess in my ears it don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? So for me it's kind of like, I think it could be done better or not done at all. If you're gonna pay homage to somebody, do it correctly. If you're not gonna pay homage the right way, just leave it alone and be yourself and come up with your own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like I said, when we came up in the area, it was like we were striving to be different anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't really trying to like sound like nobody. We wasn't trying to look like nobody. We was just trying to be us. And it's like I find like today it's like it's like that's what the music industry is missing to me. Is just like a lot of like repetitive over and over again. Like everybody's trying to do the same thing. They look alike. They talk alike. The music sounds. It's just like there's a separation. You know what I'm saying? Like when we came up, you didn't, like artists didn't sound like each other. You know what I'm saying? KRS-One didn't sound like Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane didn't sound like LL Cool J or so on. So everybody had their own identity.
Right.
I think that's what's missing.
Right. And I think we preach that on this platform a lot, especially when it comes to production. We from the era of Just Blaze, Scott Storch, Neptune, Swiss Beats, Timberland, a whole bunch of great producers out there. And it's kind of like now all the production is the same. Everybody's trying to flow the same. Everybody's saying the same thing. You can't really like there's no variety out there like that,
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know why hip hop is not being allowed to flourish. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why it's not being allowed, because there's many different genres in hip hop within the genre of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There's different styles of hip hop. So I don't know why they keep force feeding us one form of hip hop.
Right.
When it's there's many different hip hop sounds. You know what I'm saying? There's opportunity for everybody. They keep just like feeding us what they want us to hear. You know what I'm saying? They trying to program us with bullshit for some reason. Like for real.
Right. Now I definitely get it, man. And I appreciate your opinion on this conversation. I mean, let's get to the new stuff. You spoke about a couple of new things going on. You spoke about your new company. Let's talk a little bit about that. I know they legalizing some things out there. I mean, I don't smoke myself, but let's talk about it.
Hold on, I couldn't hear what you said. It's kind of echoey.
Oh, okay, my apologies. I said you spoke about some of your new ventures, some of your new music in the beginning. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Bro, I'm sorry. Every time you talk, it's like crackling. It's like.
All right, hold on. Let's get this situated. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right, is it a little better right now?
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, it's still a lot of echo, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is that better? That's better. You hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about some of your new ventures, some of your new music you mentioned earlier. I'm not a smoker, but I mean, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. Lee's a Legend is an album, is a project I just released. So if you're a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, we've always dedicated uh, a, a song or two to marijuana.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we always been advocates. We always been indulging in it. And this is actually something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just like I want to do a whole album with nothing but weed songs on it. You know what I'm saying? Just, smokers anthems. So,
right.
Whenever you out smoking, everybody that smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like you can throw this whole album on, just let it play.
Right.
And just, and just ride with it. You know what I'm saying? So basically that's what this album is. Basically a feel good, kick back, relax album. You know what I'm saying? It's at your leisure album.
Right.
Really.
Right. So as far as like, did you put that out? You just recently put that out, right? It was after 420. Am I right?
Yeah. It was actually on 420.
Okay.
We released it to YouTube, and then a couple days later, it came out. And it's also to support my strand that I have. I also have a strand. My brand is called Leagues of Legend. You know what I'm saying? So it just released a strand out here in California like a week ago called First of the Month. So so I'm moving heavy in the cannabis thing right now too. So yeah.
Right. Are you happy that they're starting to legalize cannabis a little more out there? I know you got to be happy.
Yeah, man, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But definitely happy. But I really want to make sure that now that it's being legal, that some of that money is trickling down to our communities, because we've been penalized for it, we've been in jail for it, and now that it's legal, we need to get some of that money.
Right.
For real.
Right.
We've been told y'all ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all kept throwing us in jail, penalizing us. Now
right.
Want to make money and don't share none with us.
Right.
That can't happen.
You trying to take away from the culture that you guys built.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we made this culture mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta kick in, man, for real.
So let me ask you this. Maybe you could educate me a little bit, because I'm not a weed smoker. I mean, I've tried it, in my early days when I was a little younger, but I'm not really a weed smoker. Like, what's really the difference between all these companies that are really coming out with their own branding? Let's educate some of our listeners right now, because we live on YouTube, we live on Facebook, we live on a couple of platforms. So I want to educate some of our listeners and viewers on, the different types of brands and how different it is out there with these with the legalization of marijuana.
Man, it's now,
If I could ask that, I don't want to step out the box, and I don't want to step out the box and have you say something you're not supposed to say. But I just want to educate people that are in tune right now.
It's all good. It's political, man. Just like everything else when it starts making money. You know what I'm saying? And once politics get involved, you just got to get in and figure your way out and just maneuver through it. But it has changed. Like one thing I say, like when I used to smoke and indulge in weed, like it's way more brands and strands that I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, I don't know where y'all getting this from, but
right.
All these strands just popping up and just new strands. I'm like, hell, this is not my grandma's weed I'm smoking right now. For real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now all of a sudden they got this kind of weed, they got this, you know what I'm saying? And I really never kept track of the names of what it was. I just smoked it. I'm like,
right.
Just give me the weed to smoke. That's doing too much. Like,
right.
For real, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Real quick, so I have this young lady right here next to me. Her name is Taz. She is the CEO of Lifted Teas. She does her own liquor fused tea, and she also does her own liquor infused tea. So I'm pretty sure she has a question or two for you. You guys do the whole smoking thing and all that. So I'm gonna pass you over to her real quick so she can ask you a question or two if you don't mind, sir.
My first question is, how high is your tolerance? Because I'm
Okay.
going to you some stuff, and I want to make sure it's going to get you.
She said, "How high is your tolerance? Because we're gonna send you a nice gift bag, a nice gift package out there."
Oh, how's my tolerance? I measure. I'm gonna tell you like this. It take a lot of weed to get me high. So I'm on like edibles and like syrups now, the THC syrups, and like and my maximum is like 1500 milligrams. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's what I'm on right now, for real.
Okay, good to know. All right.
So yeah,
You know,
I have a
it's-
very
it's-
high
it's-
tolerance.
Okay, because no, I
Very.
just to reiterate, he didn't mention that I make cannabis teas. So part of my brand was to make our social recreational life a lot healthier, while also just enjoying. You know, so whether you smoking or drinking, it shouldn't kill you, right? So I would like to send you that package. That would be our gift to you, and I'll make sure it's potent enough so that you get the same effect that you normally get with your regular smoking. Can
I
you?
couldn't hear nothing.
You gotta talk a little louder.
He can hear me?
You gotta talk a little louder.
Oh,
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
Talk with your chest.
No, I said I will make sure I'll
Yeah.
send you that package. I don't know if he mentioned that I also make infused cannabis teas. So it's either non-alcoholic with THC, CBD, hemp. It's the whole process. Can you hear me still? No, he's shaking his head. Hello? Can you hear me?
Honestly, all I heard was all I heard was THC.
She does.
That's all I heard.
She can you hear me? You can hear me though, right? I know you can hear me because I'm loud.
Yeah.
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 So she said
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
creates cannabis infused teas, and we're gonna send you out a package for you to enjoy it. You know.
Oh, okay. So she creates cannabis infused things. Okay.
Yeah, she creates cannabis infused teas, liquor infused teas. That's what she does, and she's had this company for a while now. She's very popular
Right.
out here in New York, so we definitely gonna send you out a nice little care package for you if you don't mind.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Because I'm into that. The liquors being infused and stuff. I like that. For
Okay,
sure.
okay, good.
For sure.
What's your favorite liquor?
Yes.
What's your favorite liquor? You got cognac, whiskey, vodka. What you normally drink?
Cognac.
Okay, cool. I picked the right one. See, I thought you was gonna be here today.
So real quick, let me just show you a bottle real quick of how it's gonna look. She actually thought that you was gonna be in the building and she had a little something for you, but this is the way it looks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we gonna send you out the
That's
big
dope, that's
bottles.
dope.
There's the little bottle. We gonna send you out the big bottles. All right.
Yeah, man. I got to get my hands on some of that.
Right. So real quick, I have our young guest, a young lady from Brooklyn, New York City, who is an aspiring R&B singer. She would like to ask you a question, if you don't mind. Her name is Chichi Lovato, straight from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Hey.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay. A question
Yeah.
I
I can
have
hear you.
is like, what is something that you learned from like?
No, I can't.
Oh no.
You gotta talk a little louder. Y'all gotta talk a little louder.
Is this loud enough?
Right, like that. That's good.
Like
Yeah.
bass?
Yeah.
Alright. What is one thing like that stayed with you during your experience in the music industry? Like something that you could take that you learned from or something.
Yeah, like
Her
like for some
question,
reason, this is
her question was, what have you learned from the music business in the beginning that you've always taken with you throughout your career?
Basically.
that all these people shiesty as hell. No, I'm kidding.
I believe it.
No, man. You just, I mean, it's just like you gotta be serious about the business, man. The business is most important. It's called the music business for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's 90% business, 10% music. If you treat it the other way around, you will fail miserably. For real.
Good
You
to
know what I'm saying?
know.
So it's like you have to be on your business, man. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know the right moves to make. You have to have the right team, and you got to know when to leave it all alone. Like for real, really.
Right. Nah, we appreciate
That's
that.
what I've learned with it and took with me.
We definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna pass you over to our resident DJ Epidemic. He has a question for you, sir. We got Crazy Bone here. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Epidemic, what's up?
My question to you is, how was it working with Notorious B.I.G.?
Ooh. How was it working with Biggie?
With Biggie, oh man, you know, Big was super cool. You know, I mean, we had known Big for some time. You know, because we started coming up around the same time, so we was on all the Summer Jam shows. Every show we was on, he was on, vice versa. So we always talked about working, getting in the studio. We just never did it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and one day we all happened to be in LA, and Puff called us up, and man, we were shot straight to the studio, and you know, Big had it set out for us, man, and it was a crazy experience. At the time, we didn't know that was going to be our last time, like actually seeing him or
right
getting to work with him. So you know, everything was cool, and we was just in there. Everything was just authentic and genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Legendary session for real.
Right. Not too many people could say they were in a session with Big, in a live session with Big, man.
Right.
So you guys got that monumental experience right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed, for sure.
Right. So I want to move forward to your new material. You got a joint called Roll It. We got it right here live in the studio. Let's talk about that track real quick. Like what was going on in your life during that time you was recording that song?
Which song was that again?
Roll It. We got Roll It. We got
One.
Roll It live right here in the studio. We about to play it, but we just want to get a little insight on the song and how the song came about.
Man, you know that song actually came about. You know, we was we was at the end of the album. The album was mixed down, and actually had to take 2 songs off to play something. And I was in the studio. I had one of my artists in the studio with me, the one that's featured on the song Adonis. He actually from the Bronx. He was in the studio. I was like, man, I need a song like to replace the song real quick. We only got a couple of days, and like we just started smoking. You know what I'm saying? And we came up with the song right here. And like we was talking about rolling weed.
Dope, man. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna ask everybody to mute their mics. We're gonna play the song right here live for everybody who's tuned in on YouTube, for everybody who's tuned in on our app, for everybody who's tuned in from all over the world. We're gonna play the song right here, brand new Crazy Bone. This joint is called Roll It. You know what it is. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. DJ Epidemic, let's play that joint. Everybody mute their mics.
Vibe that good. Vibe that good. Roll me one, no, roll me two, no, roll me three, no, roll it up, roll me one, roll me two, roll me three, no, roll it up.
Till I can roll it up. Feel so high, we can never fall, no. Finna make a call. Caught big pounds, it ain't never small, no. Till I can roll it up. Size of that pressure, and it's okay to call. Backwards and raw. Girl, you know I'll be gone. Driving through the highway, yeah, you know it's my way. When I ride by through these fucking streets. Smoking that gas, can't see through the glass. With my shorty chilling right there next to me. Feeling so smooth when I take me a pool. When I see things so damn vividly. I'm in tune, I'm not a buffoon. I can't let these haters get next to me. Sativa or hybrid, we come back to my crib. Put on my slippers, I'll show you how I live. Put on my music, I'll show you what I did. Speed in my whip, give a fuck about no mileage. High as the sky, no need for no pilot. Sober, I'm strong, high, I'm strong-minded. Don't fuck with fakes, I'm very divided. Time to escape, I'm leaving in private.
Roll me one, not roll me two, dog, roll me three, dog, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll me one, roll me two, roll me three, not roll it up. I feel like the air like a breeze, I feel like, it feels like I'm in the sky flying high, swear to God, this feels right, like real right. I'm so high right now, this is not my real life, but I'ma live life. My perfect, my euphoria, my euphoria, my euphoria. So if you notice me ignoring ya right now, I'm not knowing ya. I'm intimate with Mary Jane, the main, I'm exploring her, got a nigga going up. And I don't wanna hit you, cause it's not strong enough, nope, not strong enough. Get you some of this family tree and just roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Tell him that he's a legend, and he rolling like the best shit. Get you some of this and you be selling and yelling, it ain't really nothing to mess with. One puff, you get the message, don't fall asleep. Two puffs and you in heaven, that's all you need. Next thing you know, you gon' be trying to smoke up all my weed, so I'ma charge you niggas a fee. Make sure you tell them that I'm the reefer man. I'm gon' be selling them all the weed I can. And you ain't smoking no weed if it ain't my brand. If you ain't smoking no leaves, then you can't fly. If you ain't smoking with me, then you ain't high. If you was smoking with me, you would stay high. If you was smoking with me, you would say hi. Don't fuck around like a POD, don't a cray high. Roll me one, not roll me two, dog, roll me three, dog, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll me one, roll me two, roll me three, not roll it up. Roll me one, not roll me two, dog, roll me three, dog, roll it up, roll it up, roll it up. Roll me one, roll me two, roll me three, not roll it up.
Oh man, we live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. That was brand new Crazy Bone called Roll It. You know what it is. We got legendary Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony in the building right here live with us. DTFradio.com, the Fix Show. Man, it was refreshing to hear some brand new Bone Thugs, some brand new Crazy Bone. It was just refreshing, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I haven't heard one of you guys' joints since your last group album. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was great to hear the new Crazy Bone track, man. And I salute you, man. Like you guys are still on it, man. You still sound great, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Right. So right now we gonna go around the table right here in the studio, and we just gonna give you a little feedback on the record. Is that cool?
All good.
All right. Good. DJ Epidemic, what's up, man? How you felt about the record?
I like it. It's it's reminiscence of the older records I used to listen to when I was young in the backseat with my pop's Camry. So,
right.
So 90s. That's all. I grew up on Bone Thugs and Harmony, and just followed throughout and every record that they had. So it was refreshing, like you said. Right. You know what it is. Taz, how you feel about the record?
It was perfect. It's exactly what you listen to when you're high.
You gotta talk a little louder. You gotta talk a little louder.
Can you hear me?
You gotta scream a little bit.
Nah, it worked because it's definitely something I would listen to when I'm high or when I'm about to get high, and it just has that groove. It gives you that vibe. Just be laid back, chill, not really stressed out. So that's perfect. That's what Bone Thugs always bought, and I'm pretty sure that's what we'll always get from you. So.
Right, man. So we definitely love the record over here, man, in New York City. I gotta ask you with the new material that you're putting out and some of the new stuff that you're working on. Can you give us a little insight on some of the newer guys that you would like to work with? I mean, who do you have in the back of your mind? Is there anybody that's out there that you would like to collaborate with or maybe have on your next project or something like that?
Man, man, always been, like somebody makes like I'm down to work with whoever. It ain't nobody specific. I'm down to work with whoever as long as it makes sense and when we connect and the song fits and everything is perfect. I have no problem working with anybody. I'm versatile. I can fit into any shape or form I need to do when it comes to this music. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a problem.
So, but there's nobody specifically that you've thought of that you like out here right now that you would like to do a track with?
Man,
they gotta be somebody. Come on, man. You gotta get.
Honestly, he's like, I mean, it probably is. I have to hear. I have to hear something like to spark the interest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, I can't think of nobody like right off the. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the bat, right now. Honestly, I can't.
Right. Okay, I feel you. I understand. As far as like this generation of hip hop, right? I don't want to sound redundant to what we was already talking about, but in this current state of hip hop, man, do you think hip hop music is in a great stage, or do you think that hip hop music is in a bad stage right now with what's currently going on in the music industry?
Going back to what I said earlier, like I have no problem with hip hop change. Music is going to change. The times are going to change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but I love, the fact that hip hop is evolving. It's one of the greater. It is the most influential music genre as of right now. It is, because if hip hop says it's cool, it's cool. If hip hop tells you to wear it, you wear it. And that's all over the world. But you know what I'm saying? The only problem I have with it is, like, again, how they try to force feed us one type of hip hop music. You know what I'm saying? When there's so many other talented artists out here that can do so many things that are actually saying, that actually, so I just don't like the fact that they're taking the main part of hip hop away, because and that was the message in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, because hip hop always had the message. Hip hop was our motivation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to a hip hop record, you get motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was our motivation, and it seems like now it's just all party, and it's just like, it's like no substance. Like, what the record if it's on the radio, you know what the record gonna be about before you even play the record.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Right. And what's crazy is that what's crazy is that on this platform, we talk about that a lot. We talk about how artists are not are scared to take risk. Artists are scared to go left. Everybody's trying to be generic with their music. Everybody's trying to get a radio spin. Everybody's trying to sound like the people on the radio. Nobody's taking risk in their music. Nobody's being creative. I'm not going to say nobody. I'm going to just say a lot of artists are not being creative. Artists are being scared to create different things. And my thing is, if you call yourself an artist, you're supposed to create new things. If you call yourself an artist, am I right? So for me, it's kind of like, I really can't ride that wave that's happening with anything, whether it's trap music or drill music. It's cool. Let the people who originated that and took that and made their lane with that stay with that. Like, there got to be somebody else who's going to generate and create something else new for people to love and appreciate out there. And I think that, artists are scared to do that at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What I would inspire artists to do, or encourage them to do, is to always think outside the box. Just because the party is live don't mean you can't create your own party live with that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's going right, you go left. If everybody's going up, you go down. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, take some risk. You know what I'm saying? Be different. Be your own person.
Right.
You'd be surprised how many people follow you. Real talk.
Right. As far as this brand new project and as far as your new company, what's next for Crazy Bone, man?
Well, man, you know what I'm doing right now is like I'm really getting into going back home to my hometown in Cleveland, and I've started a nonprofit organization called Spread the Love. And what I'm doing, I'm in the process now of acquiring the old property to my old elementary school, and I'm going to build a Ohio Performing Arts Museum.
Oh man,
all the talent that has come from Ohio.
That's great.
To to give the people to give the younger generation there's some inspiration and hope that you can make it from Ohio. Because as it is, everybody makes it from Cleveland or from Ohio, they have to leave. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to put together programs through this nonprofit organization to where we change that. You don't have to leave Cleveland. You can stay here. You can have opportunities that you would have in New York or that you would have in LA. You know what I'm saying? We have enough talent here, and Bone Thugs and Harmony is from here. So we should be able to do something with this, for real.
Right
now. Along with trying to put something together with the athletes, with LeBron and everybody is trying to, just trying to bring it all together, for real.
That's respectable, man. Salute to you on that, man. Anything that we could do over here in New York on this platform to help you guys out, to spread the word, please let us know, man. Like you have a home here in New York on this station with us, man. Anytime you want to talk about something, you want to debut some music, we are here to support you, man. We're here to lend a helping hand. And that's very commendable. We do a lot of community events out here as well, too, with our platform. So anything we could do to help, man, please let us know. We don't mind reaching out to you. You can reach out to us, man. We here to help out as much as possible with anything that has to do with giving back to the community, whether it's our community or not.
Yes, indeed. Definitely appreciate that, bro.
Right.
For sure.
Right. And, I made sure you got some info about next weekend. I hope you got the info for next weekend out here in New York. I think it'd be a great opportunity for you to be out here in New York next weekend. I hope you got the information. I was told you got the information for next Sunday. It's gonna be big out here. It's gonna be big out here. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be dope to have you in the building. If you can't, it's all good. I know it's a last minute type of thing. But anything we could do to support your new music, to support your companies, your outreach programs, man, we here to support you.
Man, thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. I definitely got the information. I'm gonna definitely try to swing through that for sure.
Right. Right. And I also put out another opportunity out to your assistant for another platform that we could probably try to get you on, and we're gonna talk to some of the big guys to see if we could get some of your new music on these platforms, man. So, like I said, we here to just help. We're not here to just have you on this platform. We're here to help elevate each other and give back, as much as we can to the people who built this hip hop industry for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I feel it, bro. I'm on that same.
Right.
I'm on that same page for sure.
Right. So real quick, because we only got like 4 more minutes, can you please let our viewers and listeners know where they could go get your new album, where they could go support, your companies? Please give out that information so people could go click on links or go search for you and search for your music and what you got going on out there. Please give the information out to the public.
Man, you get the album out. The album is available on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, you know what I'm saying, wherever it is out there, it's available. You can find me on Instagram, crazy_bone, Twitter, Crazy Bone, Facebook, Crazy Jack, your boss. Man, just and you run into me in traffic, man. I'm always on the move. I'm always on the go, man. Always on the go.
Right.
And you can be looking out for. Also, I have my podcast. I'm getting ready to relaunch called Truth Talks. So y'all need to be watching out for that. It's on the network called Social Club Network called Truth Talks. I talk about all type of real everything that's going on in the world is that we show the news, like we talk about it in the real way. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in for that, it's a real conversation, and you ain't just all into what your local celebrities gossip is.
Right.
We talk the real.
Right. We do the same here. We don't do none of that rumor report, gossip stuff. We don't do that over here. We talk about the real stuff over here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right, man. So once again, man, we appreciate your time. I know your time is very valuable. We appreciate you being on this platform. Thank you for having us play your new music and talk about what you got going on. I wish we could have had some more time to spend with you and chop it up with you about some more things. Hopefully we could get a part 2 sometime in the future. But we really, really appreciate your time, Crazy Bone. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed, man. Thank you, and appreciate you. Thank y'all for having me, man.
Right,
Appreciate
man.
everything.
I'm gonna
For sure.
follow you right now. I just followed you right now on the Instagram. We gonna send you a package. So make sure you get us an address so we can send you out a nice, good, big package for you, man. So you can enjoy some of our materials out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Will do, for sure, man. For sure.
Salute, man. Have a good one.
All right, man. All right, y'all.
That's a fixed show. You know what it is, man. Crazy Bone was just live on the. Yo, I was nervous. I ain't even gonna lie. I was a little nervous on that one. I got nervous for Tony Touch. I wasn't nervous for Donnell Jones though. I guess because that's the R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like we go right. But I was a little nervous with this. With the Bone Thugs, you know what I'm saying? Because
looked up to these rappers.
I mean, it's just crazy. Like to me, really quick. Let me take this off let me end the broadcast over here on this one. To me, it's just I've never would have thought that we would be interviewing all these big guests. You know what I'm saying? Whether they from the 90s or not, whether they current or not. I just would have never thought. You know, I went from buying Tony Touch's mixtapes to working with him for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Epidemic. I don't know how you feel about it. He in birthday mode over there. He just ready to drink. Right. You know his birthday, right? You said happy birthday?
I said happy birthday.
Okay. You brought him a bag or something?
Listen.
Okay. See, I got your back. I got you. Right. You sending it to Vegas? Oh, man. You know what it is. We are live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. That is our time. It was such a great interview with Chichi, Lovato, and Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. We appreciate everybody who tuned into the show. We're not going to see y'all next week because we going on vacation for the first time. We will be back the week after. So you guys enjoy the next 2 weeks. We see y'all in 2 weeks. We out of here. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. We out of here. How the fuck do I save this video file?
You should be able to do it on the laptop. Your phone don't work? That thing get lost? So
How do I save that?
you want
Epidemic. Try to see if you can save that. I ended it, but I didn't touch anything else. No, I didn't. I lowered the mics and all that.